Hi, welcome to Enchanted Crossing. Okay, we've got the Enchanted Map Oracle, and I always go through and have a little bit of a look-see with this deck. Even if I'm doing a reading with a client, I'll go through and just have a look at the sort of just the top of the cards, you know, like the little sayings that they have, because I think they really relay the message to the client. Look, I can go through and say, okay, your ghostlands, and for me, I think ghostlands feels like things are frozen. This is what I'm getting here, that you're stuck. You know, you're not in the now. You're too busy thinking about the future. And so education, maybe there's some lessons that you need to learn in this situation. So you're frozen, things are stuck. You're too busy focusing maybe on the past or worrying about the future instead of being in the here and now, right? And so there are some things that you might need to learn, need to discover, so that you can allow yourself to flow freely with the journey that's and find your sense of, I want to say, create that magic within your own life, create that sense of creative flow. So there are some lessons that need to learn because you're frozen, you're stuck in that situation, you're too busy focusing on the past instead of the or worrying about the future instead of in the here and now. And so there's some lessons that you need to learn so that you can allow yourself to flow freely, right? So let's go into things a little deeper here. So I wrote these up so you can sort of see. I know my writing's not beautiful here, but we have ghostlands. And so with ghostlands I wrote, you can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Okay, everything is connected through, education is life is filled with lessons to be teachable, and magic stream is everything is connected through universal flow of consciousness. Okay, so those are the things that I like. I like to sort of write them up, and I keep that for myself for later, just to sort of reflect on today's global message. You know, is there some stuff that's going on? Maybe we are so stuck in we're so stuck in the past and so consumed by what ifs or what could be instead of focusing on the now. And so there's a lot of lessons to learn from the past. I think there's a lot of stuff that needs to be there's a lot of lessons that, you know, and be teachable, learning about those lessons, those things, why are we repeating patterns of the past? Why are we repeating patterns of the past? Why aren't we allowed to flow naturally forward? Why are we so stuck in the past and worrying about a future that may not happen yet? So let's be in the here and now, and let's learn so that we can be in that flow. So things can flow organically. Things can flow naturally. Interesting message for today. Take care and blessed be.